Hello everyone, I Balusha welcome you all in English HSC world. We are going to enjoy one of the most famous poem woven artificially by Indian poet Sarojini Naidu, Indian Weaver. The poem is from Standard 12 syllabus, English textbook, section number 2.2 Indian Weaver by Sarojini Naidu. Indian weavers highlight the craft and skill of Indian weaver. It is short poem and consists discussion between poetess and with weavers about three types of garment, three different types of the day. Icebreakers are the introductory question, introduction of the topic. See the title Indian Weaver. Artisans are also called craftsmen. A craft is unique and beautiful creativity of a person using traditional technique. Here, different types of artisans asked us. What are the different types of artisans? First example given is here goldsmith. What are the next? Yes, potter, baker, tailor, furniture maker, composer and weaver. These are the types of artisans. The second, discuss with your partner the occasions and seasons when we need such types of clothes. Woolen clothes, when do we use? We use woolen clothes. When do we use? Definitely in winter season to get comfort to our body. The second, casual clothes. When do we use? Casual clothes are used in everyday life, at home, at leisure, for relaxation, for morning walk, for jogging, etc. Next, rich silk clothes. Rich silk clothes. When do we use rich silk clothes? We need rich silk clothes in various festivals, marriages, ceremony, etc. Alright. And the last, colorful, comfortable clothes. Colorful clothes we need in various functions or happy or special occasion and parties, birthday parties, etc. Alright, now see the next. Let's play a game with this. Just I will ask the questions with you and you have to give me answer one by one. It's a very interesting game. One who weaves is a weaver. One who sings is singer. One who teaches is a teacher. One who plays a game is a player. One who dances is a dancer, right? And one who cooks is a chef. Alright, dear friends, we have often see the next. We have often seen the picture of Gandhiji spinning on his charkha. Here, what are the significance of that picture in history textbook? You might be seeing the Gandhiji is spinning on his charkha. आपने देखा होगा वो पिक्चर. उसका significant क्या है? एक हमको already दिया है, to give rural people an opportunity to earn their livelihood. And second one, what are the significant? To propagate Swadeshi movement. That time before independence, we know Gandhiji started Swadeshi movement. The next, it gives importance of self-sufficiency, self-reliant. Alright. And maybe the next, weaving cloth oneself introduced the idea of dignity of labor. Yes, and here recently our Prime Minister has started the movement of Atmanirbhar, self-reliant Atmanirbhar India mission. In that mission, what we need to do? We need to start buying Indian product, be Indian, be local. So this is what the motivation of behind this mission. See the next, name some of the tools used by the weavers. For weaving, what are the tools used by the weavers? Yes, loom, first one given, second one weaving yarn, needle, shade stick, scissors and dowels, etc. The next, name some types of yarns used by the weavers. What are the types of yarn? कौन-कौन से types यूज करते हैं? Linen, floss, polyester, nylon, cotton. These are types used by the weaver. Start with introduction of poet Sarojini Naidu. Yes, Indian poet, 1879 to 1949. Sarojini Naidu is called Nightingale of India. Any question in GK or anywhere, who is Nightingale of India? Definitely we should answer. Sarojini Naidu is Nightingale of India. Why Nightingale of India? Nightingale is the song, kind of song. When you listen her poem, you will realize certain kind of pleasure. So she is called Nightingale of India. Second, the first Indian women president of National Congress. She is first Indian woman. She is activist, feminist activist. Later, she became the governor of United Province in 1947, becoming the first woman to hold office of the governor in independent India. Here, Sarojini Naidu talks about 3 types of garment, 3 particular times of the day, 3 important events of human life. We will learn now the next one. And to accept life, its joy and sorrow. Here, the poem teaches us whatever comes in your life, we need to accept with joy and sorrow.
Weavers, weaving at break of day. Why do you weave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of a halcyon wild, we weave the robes of a newborn child. Weavers, weaving at fall of night. Why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage veils of a queen. Weavers, weaving solemn and still, what do you weave in the moonlight chill? White as a feather and white as a cloud, we weave a dead man's funeral shroud.
First stanza, poetess asks to the weavers why they are weaving clothes in morning which are very beautiful and charming. The clothes are blue like the wing of Halcyon bird. Here, Halcyon stands for kingfisher birds. Alright? The wings of kingfisher are bright blue in color. Here, blue color indicates the loyalty and tenderness of mind which precious and beautiful. Weavers reply that we weave the robes of a newborn child. Weavers बता दे कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We are weaving the clothes for newborn baby who had just arrived in this world. Here, in this stanza, poetess asks to the weavers that at the evening, why are you weaving the garment which is very bright and very beautiful like plumes of peacock and purple and green color? Poet observed that garment is very bright and having the very bright color. It's a kind of feather of peacock. Weavers replied that we weave the marriage veils of queen. Weavers replies that वो क्या कर रहे हैं? वो क्या करे? वो दुल्हन की चुनरी बना रहे हैं. This is what the second stanza. In the second stanza, purple color symbolizes sorrowful and green indicates prosperity of life. This is the stage when person having ups and downs in his life. Alright, so now see the last and the third stanza. Weavers weaving solemn and still, why do you weave in the moonlight chill? Here again words. See, Solomon, now weavers are very serious in mood. They are weaving. Here poetess is asking, see first of all certain words, solemn, serious, still, speechless, moonlight, in the dark time, and shroud, a garment which used for wrapping, burial. In the third stanza, indicate the end of life and struggle and grief. Here, poetess observe that weavers are very calm and still under the moonlight, at the dark time, at the night time. They are quiet and silent. The weavers are weaving some white garment. Garment is white as cloud. वो garment कैसे? वो cloud की तरह एकदम white है. And cloud is colorless, indicating lifeless of life. This is indication of color, white. In this way, according to the poet, life begins with joy, with the charm. And here the weavers reply that they are weaving, we weave a dead man's funeral shroud. जो dead man है, जो आदमी मरने के बाद उनके लिए shroud means here, which wrapping cloth we can say the coffin, जो उसके लिए use करते हैं वो weave कर रहे हैं. Dear friend, this is a poem. The 3 stanza indicate 3 phases of human life with the 3 types of garment woven 3 different times. First, it's a morning time, early morning, sunrise time. It's an indication of birth of child, newborn baby, childhood. The second stanza, it's evening time. It's a time of prosperity of human life. It's a time of celebration, adulthood, joy and sorrow. And the last stanza here, it's an indication of death at the last stage of human life. This is what artificially woven by Sarojini Naidu. It's a very beautiful poem. Here the colors and theme of the poem. Just let's see the role of colors in life. Blue colors indicate charming life of childhood. As we see, the poet is metaphorically compared the Halcyon bird with the robes the weavers are weaving. Then the second color, purple and green. Purple, challenges in middle age, and green, prosperity of middle age. Here the second stanza, poet has compared the weavers, the craft, the clothes they are weaving with purple and peacock. It's a kind of prosperity in human life. It can be sorrow, it can be joy. And in the last stanza, poet metaphorically compares white color with old age and with like a shroud. Poem is nicely composed with various figure of speech. Alright, we will begin one by one. Alliteration. What is alliteration? Initial sound of word repeats in line to create musical emphasis, musical effect. Alright, weavers weaving at break of day. Here sound W is repeated for musical effect, right? And here main example, yes, you can take the screenshot of this for your further study. Alright, here the second also G letter is repeated, then third W is repeated. Yes, you can take the screenshot for your further detail about alliteration in the poem. Done? See the next. Here, repetition of words for an emphasis to create musical effect of the poem. When word is repeated to create musical effect, it is called repetition. Yes, white as feather and white as cloud. Here, word white and as repeated to emphasis, so it is example of repetition. See imagery. Next figure of speech. It means a use of figurative language to represent object and actions. See here, imagery associated with the picture in the mind. See, whenever we just listen the lines, certain lines from the poem, we visualize that the picture, it is called imaginary. The poem bound with all the many lines with the imaginary figure of speech. Alright, weavers weaving at break of the day. Yes, we can visualize at this is the morning time, what weavers are doing. We can visualize the picture. This is not the imaginary. Here is also many examples of imaginary. Just take a screenshot of it. Now see next, interrogation. Next figure of speech. Interrogation means wherever there is WH question and question mark, it's easy to identify which figure of speech in certain line in examination also. Why do you weave a garment so gay? Here the question mark, definitely question asked by poet to trace point more effectively. So this is what the interrogation. Then the next figure of speech, tautology. Poet says the same thing twice over in different words. Whenever the similar meaning word used in the lines, it is called tautology. See on the example, weavers weaving solemn and still. Solemn and still, similar meaning word, seriousness, quietness. So this is what the example of tautology. Here also you can click a screenshot. See, simile, objects are compared with each other in simile. As we know, whenever inline objects are compared with the help of as, like, it is called simile. Alright, see, blue as wing of Hessian white, right? As is verb to compare, robes compared with color of the wings of Hessian. So this is what the second also, like the plum of peacock, purple and green. Like is used as indication of simile. So this is what object compared with one another. And the next metaphor, indirect and impulse comparison is made between the object. Metaphor क्या होता है? आप indirectly किसी object को compare करते हो, उसको metaphor बोलते हैं, without using of like as, without comparing like as such words. See, first, we was weaving at break of day. See, dear friends, in poem, every stanza poet metaphorically compared three types of garment with three stages of life with three different times. Alright, here indirectly break of the day and emerging of life of babies compared. Alright, in the first stanza, we was living at fall of night at the evening time. Here is again compared fall of night with evening time. And why do we weave in garment moonlight chill? Here garment also compare between moonlight chill with the adulthood. This is the metaphorically indirectly compared in this poem. All of the figure of speech is very important. Just take screenshot for your further details. Alright, and of day, in the second line, gay, wild child. So rhyme words, gay, day, wild child. Rhyme scheme, AABB, easy to understand. Here the second stanza also, night bright, green queen. So rhyme scheme, AABB. Similar rhyme scheme in second also. In the last stanza, still, chill, cloud, shroud. Alright, rhyme scheme, AABB. My dear friend, this is what the rhyme words, rhyme pairs and rhyme scheme of the poem. Easy to understand? I hope you understand the poem. It's very easy. Just go through the stanza wise. Easily you will understand three phases of life, three types of different types of time of the day, and three phases of human life: childhood, adulthood and death of the person. Poem teaches us to enjoy the life with sorrow and joy. Dear friends, like, share, subscribe English HSCWAL YouTube channel. Yes, join me Telegram for further notes. Follow to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and yes, Gmail. Mail me also about your queries. I will put my email ID in description box of this video. Yes, and I used to take the test after finishing every lecture, after finishing every video. So you want to join my test series? Yes, you can put your mobile number in my comment box so I can add you in group and you can join with us. The detail about the song of the open road also given in this description box. Just go through it, and yes, stay home, stay safe and save lives, and all the best.